Mic check, 1 2 1 2. So hold on, let me open up my screen real quick. So not that long ago I did a live. It was called My Vinyl Weighs a Brick. I'm gonna pull that up real quick just to show a little piece of it. So within it there's a small segment, and I have it muted, but I basically show Nems' America's Sweetheart album, which is something I reviewed earlier this year, is getting put on vinyl as a deluxe edition, and he's basically showing that off right here. And then right before this in the segment, I show Redman doing the same thing with his album Muddy Waters 2, which is another album I reviewed at the end of last year. And both these albums are fire. I like both these albums. I might bump Nems' album up to a 5 after I hear the deluxe. But I really like both these albums, and I'm glad as hell that they're getting put on vinyl. So this is America's Sweetheart. He's basically saying that it comes in a red vinyl. But I definitely recommend anyone just go find this live and watch it. It's not even that long. It's 40 minutes. But it basically gives an explanation of some of the shorts that I do on my page. But yeah, go check that out. My Vinyl Weighs a Brick. But the reason why I want to bring that up first is because, like I said, Nems and Redman each drop fire ass albums, and coincidentally they happen to pull up to Sway in the morning for a freestyle. I think they got interviewed. I gotta check out the interview, but I think both of them got interviewed. And here Nems goes freestyling at the station.
Oh, this what we doing?
That's what we doing.
Fat.
So before this even starts, I really like this beat. The beat starts, but I really like the breakdown in the middle of it. But this is a really dope beat that Sway rocks the shit out of. He rocks the shit out of this. And shout outs to Sway in the morning. This is the #1 hip hop platform. Fuck what people say. This is the #1 hip hop platform. They still have exclusivity on stuff like this. And they really do pay homage to the culture. Just this beat alone says that. This beat is a rework of a classic song, but the way they reworked it reminds me a lot of one of the shorts I have, the Ain't Hard to Tell remix by Will Sessions. It reminds me of that. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like some ill shit. It kind of sounds like a Dilla beat also.
Put beat on him. Oh, this what we doing?
That's what we doing.
Fat and fresh as ever.
Fat
My
and
name
fresh
is
as
Gorilla
ever.
Nems.
Nems
I got
is
an
wild.
album out right now called America's Sweetheart.
America's
It's pretty
Sweetheart.
decent if
Peep
you
that.
ask me.
I reviewed it
Yeah.
and it gave it a
Who
high
said I
score.
wouldn't blow? Hey, yo. I filled in for Sia 1 week and got my own show. Is it the content, the merchandise, or is it the flow? I said bing bong, and ever since the shipping on go. I stack wins every day, so I'm ahead of the pack. You meet me and see I'm everything I said in my raps. You move right, stay humble, and the blessings will stack. I see a lot of misquotes, so let's get to the facts. I'm from Coney Island, Brooklyn, where no rappers ever made it. That's why I got this chip on my shoulder like I'm the greatest. Won't stop to the mountaintops, engraved with the laser, saying fuck your life. Look, mama, I made it. Knife wounds in my back. Damn, mama, they hate it. But I won't quit, cause I'm a survivor, they hate it. Went from skinny Nems, killing all my battles with precision, to big gorilla.
He did used to be Skinny Nems. I think I showed. I can't remember if I showed a picture, but I did talk about that in a previous video.
Busting out the shackles of addiction. I did it, so listen, and maybe you won't have to. I get it and live it, and now I'm moving past you. Was broke, no hope, and barely made it out. So I joke to cope and keep from breaking down. Hold up, you ain't nobody. Who is you? I gotta prove myself. I am him. Fuck your life. Go and boof yourself. Get the remote pointed at your face and mute yourself. Whippings all the time from my mother, and she used the bell. It made me who I am, so I bought her a house. I heard your father is a rat, so I thought you a mouse. The shit we did to her, and you call her a spouse. No kids, cause when I be finishing, I'm all in her mouth. Since a jit, I've been legit. They was calling me a star. These new artists tend to fail, cause they don't know who they are. You can skim through my catalog and go bar for bar. Maybe then you'll get the message that you can't spar with God. Some people won't like you, they just hate that you don't. Same ones be on the gram with inspirational quotes. Believe me, they be watching, and then they take notes. Concussions if we bump heads, cause you facing the GOAT. I'm Reggie Miller at the garden, got the game in the choke. Cause I could beat you in a battle or I'll flame you with roast. You ain't putting in the work, stop blaming the coach. Hey listen, life is a bitch, you let me play with a choach. Huddle up with my team and we scoring from scrimmage. You had a good start and a deplorable finish. I seen jealousy and hate make glory diminish, but that won't happen here. I got a warrior spirit. I've been locked up in chains in the mountains imagine freezing. Came home and did dirt with my counselor heathen. She let me shoot the club up. Now the bouncers are fleeing. This what it looks like to grind with every ounce of your being. Ah. However do you want this shit? I had the lights turned off in the haunt the shit. That's why now I put on every chain and I flaunt the shit. Feds watching and they getting mad cause I've gone legit. Ain't no one tricking me out my spot. You got better luck going to Cuba, kicking it with Pop. I know they getting sick and they wishing I would stop. Wintertime, top down, and we blinking out the drop. Ah! This shit ain't happen overnight. Stomach growling, eating fried eggs over rice. I'm here to prove wrong whoever said I wasn't nice and told me that I would never make it, saying fuck your life. I would've never got here if I ever took their advice. My life would be wrong if I ever thought they was right. I believed in myself and it made me a killer. America's sweetheart, Big Nems the gorilla. Ah.
Yo, we got a barracuda lion and lion up in here.
Yes. And that was Nems, ladies and gentlemen.
Standing on.
Thank you, guys.
Real MC.
Shout outs to Redman. Redman, a fucking legend.
America's Sweetheart out now.
Yo.
The deluxe comes out June 13th.
Hey.
June 13th is the deluxe.
Yeah,
these are.
Come on.
Man, these are two of my favorite. These are two of my favorites right now. Nems and Redman. Man, Redman had a fire ass album. That Muddy Waters is nuts. That Muddy Waters 2 is fucking absolutely insane. And Nems as well. Nems, when his shit dropped, like it exceeded expectations. Mainly the beats. The beats are so fire, and he kills them shits. So far some of them beats that's on there are my favorite beats that I've dropped this whole entire year, and he killed some of them shits. Same way he did this freestyle. So shout outs to both of them. Shout outs to Sway in the morning as well. This is the hip hop platform. This is the fucking hip hop platform, straight up. So I want to follow that up with this. I ain't seen this before. I saw just a little piece of this and I was like, yo, I gotta run this right after. So this is OT the Real Nems, Shaq and Kobe freestyle. And I don't know where this was at. This was on Shade 45. I don't know if this was Tony Touch's. I don't know if this was Tony Touch's Shade 45 channel, but MVF.
Let's do it again from the top. Hey, yo.
Shade 45. Te gusta, Tony? That's Shaq and Kobe. Shout out Meek. Look. Dope boy Cash is king. They were squeezing on their fingers like a fat bitch rings. Killers will do you dirty, but it's fast and clean. You want to know who's really outside? Ask the fiends. I had to bake it back. Really ain't no shame in that. Youngins just out killing shit. There really ain't no game in that. And if there ever was a lick, I put my gang on that. They reached out trying to squash it, but I ain't say shit back.
Nope.
Talking about my life. Yep. Everybody got a switch. I ain't talking about a knife. Everybody got that bitch. I ain't talking about your wife. I'm talking whole pies and I ain't talking about a slice.
This nigga,
Get your house in order.
I gotta run this back. So OT the Real is the most recent album review I did. The Devil You Know Deluxe. Go check it out. That's a fire ass album. But this shit right here, this nigga spazzing. This nigga fucking spazzing.
Dope boy Cash is king. They were squeezing on them fingers like a fat bitch rings. Killers will do you dirty, but it's fast and clean. You want to know who's really outside? Ask the fiends. I had to bake it back. Really ain't no shame in that. Youngins just out killing shit. There really ain't no game in that. And if there ever was a lick, I put my gang on that. They reached out trying to squash it, but I ain't say shit back.
Nope.
Talking about my life. Yep. Everybody got a switch. I ain't talking about a knife. Everybody got that bitch. I ain't talking about your wife. I'm talking whole pies and I ain't talking about a slice. Get your house in order. Just a reminder, old Ben touching China like Laos's border. Your man had a talking out the side of his mouth disorder. He gonna need extra insurance like a house in Florida. Dog food early morning got so many shooters. That new work's a nightmare, I call it Fetty.
Oh shit, I gotta run that back. This
Need extra insurance like a house in Florida. Dog food early morning got so many shooters. That new work's a nightmare, I call it Fetty Krueger. The plug FaceTime me, homie, like he said he knew you. Said I ain't vouching for nobody unless I send them to you. They don't wanna play with me. These rats keep taking cheese. All I talk is money, homie. All I speak is paper knees. And I ain't never faked the beef. I know I'm going to hell, so don't pray for me. You ride with the suckers. I find us a trucker, and together we'll form bricks like China and Russia. I've been selling crack dimes to the puffer. I ain't lying, I've been a diamond. I really got mind pushing pressure. Oh.
Got mind pushing pressure.
J45, we up here. Gorilla Nems.
That's how we do it.
Let's go.
Sheesh.
Motherfucker.
I got mind pushing pressure.
You don't want smoke on this mic like smoking Joe Frazier. The euthanasia, know my bars are deadly just like euthanasia. Gorilla Nems, I got stupid flavor. Up in Rikers Island, made a fucking doja, go and booth a razor. Put your career in the box, get your suit and blazer, shoot the place up. Catch you outside, then we boot your face up. It's the mayor, and you still can't fuck with me. It's that Nems-Czar with the gem star, $150. Choked my way into the game, showed you the loophole. Every day I'm scoring new wins, reaching new goals. Stack my money higher than Manute Bowl. Put your whole team together, that's a fruit bowl. I don't wanna be friends, let's talk cash first. Splash herbs, gave her back shots till her ass burst. When I die, they'll ride through Coney in a glass hearse. And I only wear my own shit, fuck your trash merch. Motherfucker.
Gorilla Nems, Coney Island.
You got one more OT or you good?
I got something for you. Cut the beat off. Cut the beat off real quick.
Cut the beat off. Acapulco, you heard?
I said, motion so immaculate. I engineer this coke, then mix and master it. No lacking. We attack where the address is. Nothing happens on accident. If I'm in traffic, I'm trafficking.
We live.
Hoopty just to slide in it. Of course I got a ride tenant. Homie who just died didn't. Fatigue's on me at the Asian spot. I'm John Lennon. I only had 26. I had to stomp tenant. They burnt Pop for 18 off a chopped chicken. I heard he stood over his body and let off Glock switches.
J45.
They kept asking for his dough. They told him stop tripping.
Stop tripping.
Guess he got tired of all the no's like Larsa Pippen.
Oh.
Buck 25 grilling like a rollie, we gon' bust it down.
Bust it
we
down.
don't got a link, they snatching souls. Don't even come to town.
Fuck out of
Be
here.
quiet in your trap. Bunker down with all them chunks and pounds. Because once they heard you ran it up, somebody's running down.
Right.
OT the real. Nems, thanks for having me, my brother.
Where else could you hear fucking bars like this at 1:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
Fucking true.
Live on the radio.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Merry
Disrespect
Christmas.
Radio. Live on Shade 45.
Thanks.
Fuck your life. OT the real. Go play all this shit today, stupid.
Zombie out now. Let's go.
Let's go, the guys.
Shout
this
out
is
to
back
the
when they did Zombie.
scumbags.
Let's get it.
Damn, yeah, OT been fucking working.
Yo,
Yeah, so he went up on 92.3. When was this? Yeah, this was 7 years ago. But yeah, that's where the video ends. That freestyle's up if you want to peep it. But shout outs to Nems, shout out to Redman, shout out to OT the Real. OT the Real, the last album, the most recent album that I reviewed. The Devil You Know, the Devil You Know Deluxe. Go check that out. Go check out the album review, and then go check out the album. Nems, America's Sweetheart, his most recent album. I gave that shit a high score. I might even give it a higher score. Redman, shout outs to him. Muddy Waters 2, a follow-up to one of his most legendary albums, but Muddy Waters 2 was so good. That shit, man, that shit is about to make him fucking money for these next however many years, because it's just as legendary as the first Muddy Waters. So all three of these artists that were highlighted today are all doing their thing, and it's also to show that hip-hop is multicultural. It is multicultural. As long as there's no cultural appropriation, everyone's doing their shit. Everyone's on top, doing their 1-2. It usually looks like and sounds like this. All right, peace out, y'all. Stay tuned.